In the world of software development, they have this term called legacy code. It's old, it's messy, it's been patched so many times that nobody wants to touch it. But what if most of us are trying to run our entire lives on a version of that exact same thing? So let's just ask the question right out of the gate. Is your life running on buggy legacy code? Are these old, outdated scripts from your past still calling the shots today? We're going to get into what that really means, and more importantly, what we can do about it. All right, so section 1, your buggy legacy code. Let's get real for a second and define what these invisible scripts actually look like, because I bet you'll recognize some of them. So what is this stuff? Well, it's that programming that got written into your head by past failures. The code that just whispers you're not good enough. It's the malware that got installed after you got hurt, the code that warns you, hey, don't trust anyone. And yeah, it's those old scripts from way back when, the ones that were all about you, pushing you to chase things that don't even matter anymore. We try to work around it, right? But it's always there, slowing things down. And here's the bottom line. This code is just plain inefficient. It is full of bugs that cause these random crashes in our relationships, in our work, in our own peace of mind. It is absolutely holding your entire system back from what it could be. You just can't build the life you want on a foundation of messy old code. It's impossible. But here is the good news. The really good news, a total refactor, a complete rewrite has already been done. So let's jump into section 2 and talk about the ultimate system update that changes absolutely everything. Now, the source material we're digging into today presents this idea not as just some nice inspirational quote. No. Think of this as the ultimate system update notification. That pop-up on your screen that says, hey, the old version of you is gone, a completely new version is now live. And this is so crucial to get. We are not talking about a minor patch here. This isn't just fixing a few bugs. This is a complete version 3.0 rewrite from the ground up. It's a declaration that who you are is no longer based on your past mistakes or your old achievements. That code, it's gone. Okay, so if this is true, how do we actually live like it? Well, a refactor like this happens in 2 phases. First things first, we have to deal with the old system. So welcome to phase 1, deprecating the old. And the first big idea is this simple command. Stop trying to run on depreciated code. It's a choice you have to make, a decision to stop letting that old, faulty programming run your life. But to really get it, we need to understand what that word depreciated actually means. See, in the coding world, when something is deprecated, it means there's something new and way better that's replaced it. The old feature, it might still be there in the system somewhere, but it's been officially marked as obsolete. The official advice is, don't use this anymore. And that just perfectly explains our part in this whole process. And that's the key right there. Your job isn't to try and erase the past or pretend those old scripts never existed. Your job is simply to refuse to let them define your present. You stop giving that old code permission to run the show. So when that old buggy thought tries to run, you know the one, that voice that says, you're a fake, or you're just going to mess this up again. You learn to hit it with this simple, powerful command. Access denied. That code is deprecated. It's a tool, a way to stop that old script dead in its tracks. But hey, stopping the old stuff, that's only half the battle. Now we get to the really exciting part, learning how to actually run on the new system. So let's get into phase 2, activating the new. And the slogan for this phase is just as direct, and I love it. You are running on a new operating system. Act like it. This is not about faking it till you make it. Nope. It is about intentionally, consciously, and actively living out of the upgrade that you have already been given. And just look at the difference this makes. The old performance-based code always says, I am what I achieve. But the new purpose-based code says, I am a beloved child of God on a mission. The old code screams, I have to hide my failures at all costs. The new code reassures you, my failures are covered by grace. The old system is all about competing to win. The new one, it's about collaborating to serve. You have to choose to run this new code every single day. Look, this all sounds great in theory, but how do we make it real, like right now? That's what our final section is all about. It's a super simple, practical way to start applying this whole refactor today. It's your one challenge. It's just a simple 3-step process. That's it. First, identify. Just pinpoint one piece of that old legacy code that's been bugging you. Second, intercept. The very next time it tries to run in your mind, you consciously stop it. And third, declare. You actually say it out loud. Nope, that's not me anymore. The old is gone, the new is here.
At the end of the day, this total refactor is a gift. It is permission to finally let go of the past that's been holding you back. So the real question isn't whether this system update is available for you. It is. The real question is whether you'll choose to run on it. So what's it going to be? Will you keep trying to build your life on a collection of past mistakes, or will you start building it as the new creation you were actually made to be?